a very strange trend. Let's see. Apparently, Galarian Rapidash is Psychic Fairy, which I...
Oh, it is fair. I was gonna say, I found it so weird that a unicorn wasn't fair.
Yeah, Ponyta is not fairy, but it becomes one.
Does Rapidash get wings, or is there still no Pegasus?
No Pegasus.
That's very strange.
Apparently, Sirfetch'd evolves from a Galarian Farfetch'd. There's a Galarian Mr. Mime.
Well, that makes sense since they made it regional for,
Who evolves into Mr. Rhyme.
R-I-M-E?
Yes. He's Psychic Ice.
So he's male Jinx.
Yes. I mean, some of these names make me a bit suspect. It looks like there's a Corsola, a ghost-type Corsola.
I'm kicking frogs.
There's a Stunfisk. So they're not all Gen 1.
Well, you just said Corsola had a ghost.
Oh yeah, it's true. The Daruma guy. Darmaka, yeah.
Who I didn't realize had two forms.
Yep, he's Ice-type now. Yamask. Who is Ghost Rock, finally.
Of course, it's still the worst type to be is Rock and Ice.
Oh! Guess what?
Ice is worse now.
Well, no, the fact that it's Ghost Rock it doesn't even benefit from Rock's normal resistance, because it's a ghost.
Yeah, so it's already immune to it.
That being said,
so all it does is make it a weaker version.
It also doesn't suffer from Rock's fighting weakness, because it's a ghost. So I guess that evens out. But I do think we should have had a Rock Ghost long ago. Or rather, there are several Pokemon who should have been Rock Ghosts. Because Ghost is a pretty good type that would balance out Rock being bad.
Of course, they could have also just not made Rock bad in the first place. Just like they didn't have to make Ice bad in the first place.
Yeah, or they could just fix it so it's not bad, but that said, I don't know how you would fix it. Except I guess by removing a few weaknesses, because, I mean, what's Ice going to be resistant to? Grass? I mean, maybe.
I feel like it could be immune to grass.
Or resistant to grass or bug, maybe?
Yeah. And bug, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Because bugs, they don't ice. They can't. The final form of Sobble looks kind of I mean, it looks cool. It doesn't really look like a third. It looks more like a second form than a third form, but it looks cool.
So it has the awkward teenage phase going?
No, not really. Its phases are kind of unremarkable. It looks sort of like turning like kind of a spy. Grookey turns into a drummer.
Well, of course. The whole thing was that it was a groove monkey.
And Scorbunny does not turn into a soccer player. It turns into a runner. Which I approve of. Apparently Corbinite is actually a third form of the region's generic bird.
So, what types is it?
Corbinite?
Yeah.
It goes
flying.
Straight flying.
All the way?
Straight flying, flying steel.
There we go, that's what I was wondering.
It's a regular bird that's not a normal type. What?
They did that all the way back with Fletchinder.
No. A fletchling was a normal type.
Oh, I see what you mean, normal flying.
Yeah, only straight normal type was Tornadus. They have a squirrel who unfortunately kind of goes the way of the Diggersby.
And that it looks stupid and ugly when it gets bigger.
He gets fat when his face gets... He has that face, kinda. Wooloo evolves into bigger Wooloo.
Do the colors change like Flaffy, or is it just...
It gets some more... I mean, it's still all neutral colors, but instead of just white, it's white and gray and black. There's a Dark-type Fox.
There was already.
Yeah, there's another one.
Is it good?
It doesn't look bad.
Let me see it.
Those two.
Nickel?
Nickit.
Oh, Nickit.
And Thievul.
Ah, so it's a thieving type.
Right, I mean, that fits fox stereotypes.
Yeah.
Yamper evolves.
Is there a rooster Pokemon then?
No, there's Farfetch'd.
I just mean
The fox
because...
can steal your ducks.
What?
Foxes, yeah, they'll steal your chickens, but no...
No, I was wondering if it was in
Blaziken.
reference to Chanticleer and Reynard the Fox.
I don't think so.
Since-
Yamper apparently evolves.
Why would you not think so? It's directly tied to the same kind of ideas that they would have. Because everything usually goes by regional lore. And those are both...
Oh my god, there's no Griffin! I'm disappointed.
Yeah, there's no Griffin. There's no Pegasus, which I find extremely strange.
Apparently Yamper evolves and Alcremie has a pre-evolution.
How about Impidimp?
He has 2 evolutions.
Are they stupid?
Their names aren't as stupid. Morgrim and Grimmsnarl.
I don't know, that's pretty dumb sounding.
Not as dumb sounding as Impidimp. Impidimp's really hard to find. And they're all dark fairies, which I think is a very cool type.
Has it even happened yet?
No.
Alright, I gotta...
The regional worm is Blipbug, which becomes a weird psychic ladybug.
Off the stream.
You have a 3-stage evolution of with a hat theme.
What is it, what now?
Hatenna, Hatrim, and Hatterene.
Do you hate them?
I dislike them slightly. You have like really sharp looking arrowfish that no doubt have high speed. You have a cormorant that spits them. You have a weirdo snake in its evolution, which looks like it's always coiled around itself in a weird way.
Like Ouroboros?
Like this. It's hard to describe. It like corkscrews around itself.
I can barely tell what's going
Same.
on in that tiny picture.
They have a fire type centipede. An ice type, finally an ice bug. It's some kind of snow moth. And its first form appears to be named Snom. Either Snom or Snorm. I hope it's Snom because it sounds silly. You should eat a food. If you touch a sharp, you're dead. Eat those omelets.
I was much more worried about getting past that while I had time stop going, so I wouldn't have to deal with the stupid thing.
Oh yeah, you can stop them, can't you?
Yes.
The Waldo. There's a fighting type octopus. There's Stonehenge. That's all I can say is it's Stonehenge.
Who the fuck builds a Stonehenge?
There's an urchin. There's a trio of apples.
Apples!
It's an apple dragon. It's a 3-stage dragon that's also apples.
Is it dumb?
It becomes a pie, so yes. You can't argue with my logic there. It becomes a pie, so yes. Blood! There's a penguin with an ice cube for a head. And there's the pseudo-legendary line, which is like...
Oh, the 3-stage dragon isn't a pseudo-legendary?
No, they have 2 3-stage dragons. I don't know if they're both pseudo-legendary or not, but one of them is named Dreedy, which I think is hilarious. I don't know what it's supposed to be, though.
Other than a dragon.
They have their regional trio looks like dragons of some kind.
So in other words, everything's a dragon type.
No, not the cover legendaries.
Which are what, fighting type?
You have a psychic and a fighting.
So in other words, one has an advantage over the other. Again.
Yes. But they're also both steel.
Yeah, fighting is weak to...
Psychic, but steel is weak to fighting, and steel resists psychic. So no, actually, steel neutralizes that relation.
So they're both just in neutral to each other.
In the end. I wonder if that's why Lugia is psychic.
What do you mean?
Oh,
instead of being water to
Which it
give
should
one an
be.
advantage over the other?
Right. But it should be water, because that's its lore. The lore is it's the ocean. But yeah, sad that it doesn't let me have any real favorites in Gen 8. I mean, Galarian Rapidash is nice, I guess.
Except that again, I find it weird there's still no Pegasus. When they're now pretty firmly in Europe for 2 games.
Yeah, it's a bummer there's no Griffin, and there really ought to be.
Yeah, that's very, very UK themed.
Maybe Japan just doesn't know about unicorns. Oh, there's an elephant.
But there was already an elephant too.
Well, now there's another one. Oh, yeah, these are Pokemon.
That's your whole analysis of it?
Yes, they are Pokemon.
Hello, yes, this is Dog.
Sobble's final form might make my B tier favorites list. Maybe. I'd have to see them in higher thing. Or perhaps some actual non-model art thing. Oh, there's also a poison thingy. Which I do approve of. I can't tell what animal it is. I respect that. Ah! But it's nice to see Stunfisk get some love. I guess. I don't...
It had a great typing and just terrible stats. Electric Ground is a really good combination.
It is? I mean, it's not a bad combination. Now
It has lots of resistances and 1 immunity.
Now it's Ground Steel.
Not as good, although it still does have the immunity.
Right, and I mean, Steel is a pretty good type to have.
Except versus fighting.
Well, I mean, Steel has weaknesses, but it has all the resistances. And it doesn't have a ton of weaknesses. Just 3.
I just don't understand why they set out to make types bad.
I think the problem is they just didn't set out to make types balanced.
But it's literally rock, paper, scissors.
Right. Maybe they thought it'd be a bit unnatural to make them rigidly and perfectly balanced. So
Why?
And maybe they're having a hard time finding enough.
Especially because ice is an uncommon type.
Yeah.
You'd think you'd want an uncommon type to have some actual use to it. Some actual value.
Maybe they didn't plan for ice to be an uncommon type. It just turned out that way. And to be fair, ice is okay on offensively oriented Pokemon.
But the thing is, ice is almost never an offensively oriented Pokemon. You've told me yourself, it's very, very tanky.
I mean, I'm not defending him there. I mean, it's not the tankiest, but It's pretty tanky. I mean, maybe...
And especially making Auroras a tank with the two defensively worst types that's also heavy and weak to fighting. Double weak to fighting.
And steel.
No, being double weak to fighting and also heavy means that low kick is very powerful against
Forget
it.
low kick. There's any fighting attack is very effective.
It makes ecological sense, but from their own game design standpoint, it's terrible, Izzy.
Right.
It's atrocious. It's offensive, it's so bad. What a wasteful oversight, especially for a beautiful Pokemon.
There are a lot of Pokemon that are just unusably bad.
Yeah, but none of them are quite on the tier of double weak to something that also is affected by the fact that it is a heavy type Pokemon.
Unknown has only one move, and it's not great. I think Unknown is generally regarded as the weakest Pokemon.
Unknown, I don't understand how it's supposed to be so lore important and they did nothing with it at all. I don't understand why you can't just sit on a coat.
I can, just not someone else's coat.
I don't understand.
You saved, yeah?
Yes. I mean, you can pause and check real quick. I would go save it just in case.
God, the butter.
Now you've made me nervous. You've made me second guess. Or also you can go kill the frog and get the chest.
Yeah, but it's poison. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ow. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I didn't kill the frog.
Yeah, you just smacked the frog.
Like a good boy, Oi.
Smack the Frog, that's the name of your next album. Did you save?
Yes. I actually questioned it too. But no, I remember.
See, that's what happens to him.
It makes ecological sense.
And it really doesn't. I mean, I get their idea is that when they are resurrecting a fossil, that part of the rock that's in the fossil is infused into
They're still partially
its being.
petrified.
Yeah. I can understand that.
This doesn't make sense that rock sucks.
Yeah.
Why is rock weak against grass? Because roots will break rocks. Yeah, but you know, not any more easily than they'll break anything else. Why is rock weak against water? Because...
Yeah, I feel like in that logic, ground should be weak against grass. Because...
It is.
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
And so is rock. So rock ground is double weak. Why is rock weak? I don't know. Why is rock weak against water? Because water erodes rock over an extremely long amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Rock, enough water to cut through rock would cut through flesh.
Yes. And fighting is not weak to water. Hope you got hit.
I didn't take damage.
Yes, you did. 66. You forgot about his cheap shot at the very start.
Yes, I did. God damn it. Why are you ugly and old? That's...
And why don't you just communicate like normal people communicate?
Because this game was made by a Japanese developer.
Are you saying that Japanese people don't communicate?
No, the ice type's being rare. If it's weak to a lot of things... If it's weak, lots of things will eat it. Yeah. Well, it makes sense that it's rare because it's weak. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is...
And I guess ice types generally can only appear in an ice-themed locale, which is...
usually one location.
Right. And I guess other types can appear just wherever the hell they want.
But that's also not necessarily true, because you can find seal in the ocean, and seal is ice type.
That won't work on me anymore. Oh! Ah, damn it, it worked on me.
That doesn't work on me anymore. Ah, damn it worked on me.
Storm apparently will wrap around the stage,
yeah,
actually.
anything that sticks on the ground will do the thing.
The only drawback is that it obscures the view of what the hell he's doing. I mean, that could be his name now.
Come to see me.
No. Come to see me. Oh.
Not you. Ah, damn it! I moved around too much.
You did too much of the Noom.
Dude, that's the Sonic problem. You run so fast, you run into the ice. And
You run into the spikes.
If you touch ice, you get hurt.
Mm-hmm. Wait! Aw. You don't have Jeeble's glasses on. You're using it, Milo. Oh, you're stuck?
I can't stop.
You went too fast again?
Yeah. I beat the game!
So in other words, it has a little bit of trouble with going fast.
I wonder if speedrunners are into this a lot. Or if they have some trick to avoid, if they know how to avoid it. Well, they must know how to avoid it. Okay, he's...
resistant only, no weaknesses.
Okay, don't use holy on him, that's all there is to it, don't use holy. And I guess physical attacks are a bit better, but I don't really...
You have to get in his face to do that, most of the time. Wait! Time stop in the blood grinder!
I think bosses can just ignore time stop.
Oh. Even though you don't get it until, like, the end of the game?
Yep. Ah, oh, damn it! Alright.
We did think this was going to be probably the troublemaker of the fights.
I mean, again, like, the human characters are the scariest in this game. I know.
And what about Tracer Arrow? It might be too slow.
I wonder if it understands three-dimensional space. I mean, it'll do physical damage. But now I can't laugh at him. You mean him?
This has been an obnoxious moment with Shin and Tails.
Excuse me. Damn it! He it spawned on me. But yeah, I think that the arrow seems to work pretty well.
It does seem to be doing a nice job.
It understands three-dimensional space.
It mews at him. You're accursed ordering him 5 times at once.
Yeah, and he's accursed ordering, and I'm doing loops around it. I did a loop on him, and he didn't know what to do. So he did the thing that he needed to do.
Man, he really likes button mashing.
There! Up. Oh, I was staying on ice at the end. But I think I got it.
You got it. It already said you got the Alfred medal.
Oh. I'm gonna look at it. It's called the Alfred medal.
Wait, do you get a different Zangetsu medal?
Oh, that sounds like it'll be a tough fight, huh?
Go through the Nintendo room. Shortcut. Oh, that's right. It looks like the shortcut.
Oh, I guess I gotta clear the map spaces.
You do?
I gotta do some poses.
I did a lot of doing poses when I was doing... Which thing was I doing where I had to pose a whole bunch?
I'm actually curious about what the new type distribution will be.
Oh, one of the things was, when I was trying to kill a bunch of the bugs, I kept posing when I was waiting for them to show up.
As you should.
Why does it say level 99-2?
I think that's how many times you've cleared the game.
But we've only cleared the game once. We're on...
Oh yeah, I think that's what it means. Look at her eyes. She's the demons!
No. Pallades is super awesome, though.
It's the best hat.
It is the best.
It's the luckiest too, right? Or is it just 2 below?
I guess you could do the quests while you're here real quick. Get all the quests activated. You really didn't like that light.
No, the arrows didn't.
Yeah, I do have some of them. I don't have all of them, but I definitely have some of them.
I feel you're welcome.
I feel...
I'll help you.
Is there? Yes, I'll help you.
Did you?
The omurice. I think I just ate it all.
That's it.
Oh wait, this is pizza.
Oh, it's...
You're welcome.
What? This is fried potatoes, which I might have. I might have used them to cook the other thing. There they are.
That's it.
It's...
You're welcome.
So you might
Put this
corn, whatever it is.
corn eggy.
That one.
That's it.
Oh wait.
You're welcome. Yes, I'll help you.
Baked potato. Was it? No, macaroni gravy.
That's it.
Oh, it's...
You're welcome.
Cookie.
Yes, I'll help you.
Cookie.
Oh hey, we get a second heir apparent. Which thing is it?
14 cookies.
That's it.
Oh wait.
You're welcome. Yes, I'll help.
Something spicy.
I suppose.
Oh, curry and rice.
That's it.
It's even sillier when you do it like 16 times in a row.
Oh, it's... omurice.
That one we might have used up. Nope.
That's it. You're welcome.
Why do you have all these things?
How are you eating all this so quickly?
That's what Vinny wanted to know.
Or did you do them all at once?
No.
That's it. You're welcome. Yes, I'll help.
Yeah, apparently for the makes you get more knockback. This game can have some pretty heavy knockback, can't it?
You just completely delete the fairies from the screen.
No, I mean, it increases your knockback.
Oh.
So you can just get deleted.
Paschetti.
It makes me... I haven't had spaghetti in a long time.
That's it. You're welcome.
Murgles!
I'll help.
Oh, you should look at what the Silent Calamity weapon looks like.
You mean the Tesseract?
No.
Lemon...
We should have something.
Did you... Melon!
That's it.
Oh, is there? Yes, I'll help.
Something breaded.
I suppose.
The pork cutlet.
That's right.
You should have plenty.
Yeah, I think I got
Because
some
enemies
from-
drop it.
Yeah, I think I got some from the piggy and I made some.
And the biggie.
That's it.
Oh, it's...
You're welcome.
You're well.
Yes, I'll help.
Egg souffle.
Yeah. Which you can find in the wall,
Yum. Wall souffle.
although it's in the lava area that you find in the wall.
Oh, do you not have any?
Maybe not. We can buy them though. We have plenty of money.
Not anymore.
Did you? though I've not even what?
even though what?
Even though I eats up what?
What are you looking
I mean, I don't know what they said either. Egg souffle.